Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Tengu Necromancer, or TeNe. We're trying out the new Sif Muna here in the .24 tournament. We made it to 1 pip of piety, which gave us access to channel magic, which has dropped a little bit because I turned invocations on. Yeah, we got 1.5. When we first got it, it was at about 70% chance to fail. So, well, that was the first awakening. Turns out you need to start training Invo immediately with Sif if you want to use channel magic in a timely manner. But anyway, we learnt that lesson. We've been blessed with some pretty good items early in this game so far, including an early Mask of the Dragon, which is sick, a +2 leather armor fire resistance. We've got an early buckler. We found a +3 dagger venom early too, and we might have some more things. We just found a remove curse scroll, so we can test out this other gear that we've got. That's a ring of flight. Well, that's useless, seeing as Tengus we can already fly. That is curse teleportation. Oh, see, my inclination there was to just insta-read the remove curse scroll. But we want to try on the weapons first. Although here's a pro tip, go back upstairs. Because if you stand down there, changing weapons, trying on curse stuff, the teleportation ring could kick in and pull you across the map as you're, say, trying on different clothes and stuff. So get back up to an uncleared floor before that happens. I'm going to go with the rapier first. Wow, it's a +2 rapier venom. That's real exciting. That really makes me want to train short blades. That's the highest base damage short blade, and having a venom one is really good. Requires 14 skill. Oh, that's real good. See, Necromancer's a bit of a hybrid background anyway, because your starting spellbook doesn't really carry you on its own. So obviously, Animate Dead and all those spells are really good, but you need to kill things to get that rolling. So I don't know. I like the idea here of us going into short blades. Yeah, I'm gonna start training some short blades. I'm not gonna focus it because it's not immediately crucial. Maybe I'm going to. I was gonna say we'll focus invocations, but if we're training a melee weapon, our invocations become less important in the short term because if we run out of magic, we'll just hit stuff. So yeah, let's set a skill target for short blades. I can't press anything. There we go. I must be drunk. I'm not actually. We'll set short blades at 10, which is min delay for a dagger, and then maybe this will maybe we'll end up in long blades because they cross train. Let's try this ruined whip as well. It's flaming. Okay, we'll carry that around with us because if we get poison and necromancy immune enemies, we can just hit them with this whip. Let's get rid of. Is there anything else to try? Just before I get rid of that. No. Okay. We'll ditch that teleportation ring. Until we get a bit of short blades, I'd still rather use the dagger because it's faster. Plus, without any weapon skill, the fact that it's +4 rather than +2 is better. And it doesn't matter because we're about to just die to these early bees anyway. Also, let's pick up that trident because we can use that to reach over skeletons and the like. But we, not joking, we're probably just going to die to these bees. Look at this. Okay, I'm not joking, the bees are going to kill us. We have, what's that spell called? We have Vampiric Training, which is nice because that won't miss. But if we get swarmed by bees, haha, we're not real survivable. We don't have a lot of HP and we didn't have any poison resistance. Also, we didn't have a lot of AC, so yeah, all the things bees do really hurt us. Without remove curse, I'm not going to try that dagger. Could just be -3 curse. Let's try this other scroll too. It's enchant armor. Well, we may as well get a +3 leather armor. Cool. I'm really nervous about these bees. The bees. Maybe would I rather hit stuff with a war axe or flaming than a whip? No, it doesn't really matter much. We should go the other way. Away from the bees as much as possible. Ugh. They can no longer one-shot us, so I don't need to worry about the random energy quite so much. Can you concentrate? Can't mess this up. Oh, okay. Apparently the ice beast is a literal god. They're resistant to poison, but they don't resist our pain stuff. Also, where did the ogre go? Well, that's really annoying. You know what, let's just fight the ice beast. The ogre's nearly dead, so I want to take the ogre down while it's nearly dead. Alright, we're playing hide and seek now. Oh, there he is. Found him. Still staying away from the bees. New rings. We don't have more remove curse, so we wait. I wonder how invocations is at 2, channel magic is going. Because I can imagine if we get caught by a big bee pack, I can imagine us wanting channel magic for a whole bunch of vamp bites. Oh, here they come. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, is it better swinging? I don't know. Bees are susceptible to poison, so anytime I poison one, it's basically gonna die. Yeah, but we're gonna die. We got what? 4 curing? Okay, we shouldn't die. Especially if I keep vamp draining, then we keep getting our HP back. Oh, okay. Well, how dangerous is it to go to 1 hit point when new enemies could turn up at any given moment? Also, this is making me feel real nervous. It shows up green, so like we're not gonna die, and then when I rest, it's almost like it is. So we're gonna die or not? I'm not scared. Well, I don't know if we're gonna die or not. Would the game lie to me? What does this say? We're poisoned to 1. Okay, so I'm gonna say that the game doesn't lie to me. And if it is lying to me, then we'll have found something to complain about. Well, you know what? We just got 3 pips of magic, so we can cast regeneration, and then we can be sure. Alright, there you go. Phew. Takes us out of any doubt. Oh god, there's so many bees. Alright, at least this time we got them in the hallway here, so we can fight them one at a time. Let's put our regen up. And only 1 bee noticed us. That was a lot safer. Oh no, I alerted too many. Alright, here we go. bite this one. Oh, that's fine. Vampite's pretty strong actually. Yeah, look at us continually starving with the Tengu. I feel like picking up these stones is just annoying me. Oh, that's a crossbow. It's an arbalist. Tengu are pretty good with crossbows. They've got a +1 aptitude. And because you're fast, you can kite things with ranged weapons. But I don't know. I feel like if we're kiting stuff with ranged weapons, we can kite with magic. Okay. I should have been using the dagger and then biting when we got hurt, because that pain was clearly doing nothing to the crocodile. Alright, cool. On to D8. New book, a new scroll. This is a pretty good book to find. This is Minor Magic. So this has random blink in it. It's the first one that I immediately want to learn. Also, I think we want to learn Conjure Flame is probably the... Conjure Flame and Mephitic Cloud are both really good. I talked about these in our Null Wizard game. They both have different uses. I tend to prefer Mephitic Cloud in the early game on a wizard. But at this point, we're sort of past that stage where we're going to die to, the first orc priest that we see. So Mephitic Cloud, not so crucial. But Conjure Flame, as long as we have a hallway, we can stop things from chasing us if they're fast. So both of those could be good. But we could learn both, but we need to train for them. Let's take dodging to 8. That can probably stop at 8 for a little bit. Hang on. We got new jewelry and remove curse? No remove curse. Okay. Oh, noise. Okay. Hang on. Let's fight the things that turn up. Oh, manticore. Oh boy. Okay. Well, we're standing on the stair, but that's a D8 manticore. That's terrifying. These guys, even just their barbs can hurt a lot, but they barb you so you can't move, and then look how much damage they can do. Bite for 26, claw twice for 14. Okay, well, I'm going to try for random effects. Maybe we just kill it, luckily. And if not, we're going to go back upstairs. Oh, so we hasted it. Oh boy. Imagine a hasted manticore on D8. We're never going back down that stair again. I don't want to go on this floor anywhere. It's ID a potion. It's a potion of experience. Okay. Well, this is real interesting. Also, let me learn Blink. I want that in my spell list right now. And that's probably something... Oh, we're bad at translocations, but that's probably something we should train up. Okay, experience. So we could do a few different things here. I could split it among spell schools. I could dump it all into invocations so that we have channel magic going. Or I could just dump it all into, say, fighting and just get a bunch more HP. I feel like I like that one. Alright, what's in our spell list? Conjure Flame, Mephitic Cloud, not that exciting. So you say we'd found something like, I don't know, Bolt of Cold or something. I might have just gone all in conjurations and ice magic. Oh, by the way, Sif Muna doesn't give you miscast protection anymore. That's completely gone. Which I don't know how to feel about, but that means that you can't just spam spells that would otherwise be dangerous. You know what? I feel like we're decently powerful already in our offense. I think for experience, we could just go straight up to having almost 11 fighting and just get a massive HP influx. What if I... up to 13 dodging? No. We could have 10 invocations. I don't know. Having a strong channel magic, I don't think ups our character that much. Whereas I feel like having 11 fighting would really up our survivability. I'm going to do that. Sweet. Our fighting just gained 8 levels. We got up to 68 hit points. We're basically unkillable. I'm going to take fighting to 11 just because 10.9 is quite triggering. But then that'll probably be enough fighting for a while. It means that we don't insta-die to the manticore now. Although, I still don't know that we can be on this floor. Like, seriously? No lie, a manticore is going to kill us. We have 9 acid charges. I mean, that would kill a manticore. But... oh, that's so dangerous. Let's explore on these downstairs. Ooh. There's another venom dagger. Venom daggers everywhere. Well, this is how we can kill the manticore. We can just make a bunch of skeletons. I'm just kidding, they'll never kill the manticore. Oh god, I'm really afraid of this manticore. It's alright, we have this big skeleton army. It's really not alright. There's our 11 for fighting, that's nice. Short blades goes to 3. So yeah, we're just going to train like this for a bit. Yeah, I still quite like the idea of short blades. That's going to be a potion, that's haste, okay. This seems like some sort of vault. We've got sort of windy stuff with statues and frogs. Oh, and then the manticore. We can't reach it with acid from here. He also didn't see us. I wonder if I can just get my... we're faster than him. I'm going to retreat my allies towards him. Do you reckon my allies can fight him? No, not a chance. But we can shoot stuff. I can't shoot acid. We'll do one flame and now acid. Oh boy. Okay, he's nearly dead. Alright, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay, thankfully we had that acid one. Also, this guy is just impossible to kill, so I'll just make him come to us. He had a scroll. Acquirement? No, holy word. I don't know, I just felt like maybe he had an acquirement scroll for some reason. Also, we do so much more damage whenever I remember to use our dagger of venom, considering we have slain over pain. Pain's pretty weak now. What did we just find? So we just got the Earth Elementalist starting book. This cursed robe I don't really like. There are some real good spells in this one. Oh no, it's not. It's the volume of transmigration and the mountains. That sounds like a good indie rock band name. Transmigration and the mountains. Okay. So things that I would actually want from this is actually just LRD, actually. And as a Tengu, we're not very good at LRD. Yeah, we're terrible at Earth Magic. We have -3. Okay, never mind. I thought this was the Earth book. I was excited about learning Passwall. Never mind. There's sticks to snakes. We could go pick up all the arrows and then make snakes, but I don't know. We already have... we have summon small mammal and we have necro spells, so we don't really need it. Also, probably at this point we've got 12 spell levels left. We should just learn Animate Dead. Let's put it over here somewhere. I'll make a macro for that. Tilde key, if you've forgotten. It was fully castable, right? 7% chance to fail. That's fine. It's because if we're in the middle of a fight and we suddenly want allies without having to walk over to the corpses, we can use the Animate Dead. So I think our training, we're going to stay like this. I'm going to take LRD out of our spell list because it turns out it's not actually good. Oh yeah, and then Conjure Flame, we're going to learn that, won't we? Also, Confusing Touch is real good. Summon Small Mammal. Ugh, let's hide that. Yeah, we should learn Conjure Flame because that's something, for instance, that would have been useful against the manticore. If it barbed us, we could have surrounded ourselves with fire, so then it couldn't have actually walked to us. And then it would have just stood there and shot volleys, but it's the thought that counts. Okay, which means we should learn... We don't need much, but there are a few things we should do here. We should learn 2 levels of translocations for Blink, so we have random Blink. We should learn 2 levels of Fire Magic, and we should learn 2 levels of Conjurations. Okay, this is definitely... Here's an Ultraviolet 4 skill training screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skills at once. So we're training Short Blades, Dodging, Spellcasting, Conjurations, Translocations, Fire Magic, and Invo. Yeah, that's me. Guys, throwing Poison Darts. Oh, he also had a Ring of Protection from Magic. Well, that's pretty sweet. Now we have 2 pips of MR on D8. From our hat and now our ring. He had an Unknown Potion and a Remove Curse Scroll, so we can try these other things. Another Dagger of Venom, there's so many. It's a Flailer Protection, meh. And is there anything else that we had to try? I don't think so. Oh, a new ring. Protection from Cold Ring, sweet. Look at our defenses. We got RF, RC, and a lot of MR. And C invis. We just need our poison and we're ready for a long time. Another book? Oh boy, we just got Summon Lightning Spire. Okay, well, we won the game. Alright, Summon Lightning Spire is made for Tengus. Absolutely made for them. It's a summoning... I'm just going to learn it straight away. It's going straight into our spell list. It's a summoning air spell. We have +2 summoning and +3 air magic. Plus, because you're fast as a Tengu, perfectly good for kiting things while dropping spires. So, well, do we just stop learning Conjure Flame then? Because, I mean, instead of dropping a flame cloud, you could just drop a spire instead. Blocks hallways and kills enemies at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Let's just not worry about Conjure Flame then. So I mean, we'll still train the 2 translocations because Blink will be nice to have. But let's go Air Magic up to probably 7 or 8. Let's say 7, and Summoning's up to 7. Okay. Cool. Well, that's an amazing find. That's a D8 Deep Elf Mage. I don't want anything to do with that. He could have Lightning Bolt. We've done most of the floor, so I'm just going to exclude him and then move on. Pretend that we never saw that. Alright, these guys are all throwing poison darts because there's no such thing as blowguns anymore. There's a staff. We should be picking up Unknown Staves. We have Remove Curse, so we can try that. It's a Staff of Death. Well, that increases the power of all your necromantic spells. So, that sounds pretty good, right? And apparently in melee, it's effectively a pain weapon. So that's potentially really good. I don't know, it's not really. Because you have to train... Magical staves as melee weapons aren't great because you need to train 3 things. You need to train the spell school that it is. So in this case, Necromancy, which would be fine because that's free. But you also need to train staves and you need to train evocations. So it's like staves is how quickly and competently you hit with the staff. Evocations is how often the brand will proc when you hit with it. And then the spell school is how much damage you'll do when it procs. So I don't know. Yeah, not great. but I mean, kind of great for increasing all the spell power on our stuff. I guess I'll carry it because just having an increased spell power vamp drain is good. Just that alone. I mean, our pain's already surely at max power it is. So we're never going to increase our pain damage with it. But, I mean, we can increase regen and vamp drain with it. So it's worth having. Watch me never remember to use it, but we should switch to that every time I'm casting regeneration. Oh yeah, we have that thing. We have animate dead. It does more damage. Zombies do more damage and are more durable than skeletons. Why don't we test this buckler? It might look better than the one we currently have. Yeah, I think it does. That is a war axe of chopping. Okay, not that scary. Oh, see, I already immediately forgot to use the regen. To use the stuff to do regen. Okay, apparently we're strong enough to just fight these things in melee. That's pretty insane. Okay, I shouldn't be messing with that guy while the priest is standing in the background, but I don't know, it's just feels pretty good to just be fighting orc warriors in melee. Okay, let's not though. I don't want to die randomly to priests. Oh, that guy's throwing boomerangs. Yeah, look at this. This character's pretty nuts. So, I mean, okay, we found a lot of good gear and a fairly early potion of experience, but still, it's just pretty nutty that we're just fighting orc warriors like that. Oh, there's a beer altar. A potion shop? What have we got? Another potion of experience, which we're only 34 gold away from, and a bunch of other really good potions, including, there's a lot here. Resistance is great, invis is great. That identified it in our shopping list, in our list. I think that's how that works. So when you see things in the shop that you don't know, then you can look in your own list and be like, that's what I'm carrying. Is that true? Or am I lying? I think that's true. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if I just made that up. But anyway, there are a lot of... Yeah, I don't know if I'm making that up. Anyway, there's haste here, there's agi. There's more curing. We have plenty of curing. I feel like we just save for the experience potion. Then we put it all into summoning and air magic. So then we have summon lightning spire. Oh boy, that's crazy. For this one, let me just retreat all my things. If we fight in the open like this, we're gonna be really strong. Okay, come back. TA. TG will make them fight. Yeah, look at this. You can fight all this stuff. Let me switch before I vamp bite. Yeah, we're just fighting yak packs. Alright. So we're starting to lose the fight. You might be worrying, but then I do animate dead, and suddenly we have an army again. Although, That's actually quite dangerous. Yeah, I realized that there's still an Orc Priest there and we're dropping low HP, so we need to start running. If this were really dangerous right now, as in we're about to die, I would do a channel magic so that we got our regen magic points back and then use it, but we're okay. Oh, we failed it. Great. Whoa. Let's just shut the door. Let's be smart about this. We have enough gold to go buy the Potion of Experience. Alright, let's go. Double Potion of Experience by D9. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All in. Summoning. And air magic. And should I do spellcasting too? No, it's not as exciting. Alright, all in air magic and summonings. Let's go. Oh boy. And let's go more int. Sweet. So our summonings gain 5 levels. Air magic gains 6. We're into level 12. We got 2 int, one that we picked and one from our level up. Which means Summon Lightning Spire is now at 6% and castable. So this shop was basically like Summon Lightning Spire the shop. And we have air at 8.2, so I feel like let's bring summonings from 7.6 up to 8, just so it's even. And we basically won the game now that we can cast Lightning Spire. And also, see, why did we didn't need spells from Sif. We just keep finding books everywhere. Look, here's even more. There's those aren't that exciting. That's the Book of Party Tricks. Yeah, that one's not so fantastic, but yeah, we found a lot of books real early. There we go, let's switch. Look at our vamp bite. Yeah, this character's nuts. Alright, we're just going to try to fight this whole thing of enemies at once. Okay, let me back up here. Let me back up. Let me do an animate dead. Okay, we didn't get as many corpses as I expected there. Okay, no matter. We're good. We just keep spamming regen. With our 19 evasion and our ability to vamp bite stuff to get our HP back, we're pretty... Oh wait, we can also make lightning spires. I completely forgot. It's too early to have lightning spire. But yeah, we're pretty survivable. Yeah, and we could have had spires this whole time. Oh well. There's 8 for summonings. Every time we hit the porcupine, it's going to hurt us. Oh man, we are crazy strong. Crazy strong. Feels like I'm playing red right now. Oh yeah, also for Sif Muna we made it to 3 pips of piety so we can forget spell. It costs piety, so we don't have any that we're particularly looking to learn. But I feel like if we do find more spells and we need to free up spell levels, we could quite comfortably forget Conjure Flame. One sec. Alright, we got a new scroll. I guess 2 scrolls. Okay. Watch these be acquirement because our luck is just balling out of control right now. Oh yeah, right. We can also make... lightning spires who can shoot through plants. Oh man, this is a great room for spire too, because it just shoots through all the plants. Oh man, this character is nuts. New buckler. We're gonna test that one out as well. Just gonna try all the new bucklers we find, just for fashion points. So we got the orange one. I feel I like this one better as well. Alright, the last time we fought bees was difficult, but now we're balling out of control. Oh, there's Psyche with a chaos dagger. Well, she would be terrifying if we didn't have an army of bees. But I feel like army of bees would kill her. Assuming we can find her again before all the bees time out. There she is. Oh, and Urug. Urug with a wand of Ice Blast. I think enemies still can't use Ice Blast, so that's okay. But she can throw javelins. Oh, okay, turns out enemies definitely can use Ice Blast now. Okay, that's a new thing. Psyche had a wand as well. What was Psyche's wand? Oh, Psyche has Ice Blast too? They both have Ice Blast. We just got Ice Blasted twice. I thought we got shot twice by Urug. But no, they both just shot me. Oh no, Psyche shot us twice. Okay. Well, we need to get back. We need to get back behind our B wall. I feel like bees will not kill Urug. And Ice Blast wands on enemies is now a thing. Okay. How do we kill Urug? We just use Spire. It's how we should kill everything, actually. Yeah, Spire will block javelins. What should? And Ice Blast. Oh god. Go Spire. I'll just use Acid, yeah, to finish Urug off there. Okay, good. That was pretty naughty. Thankfully we had the Spire though. Yeah, so turns out that in 0.24 enemies use Ice Blast wands now. Good to know. That's just a +2 greatsword. I'm gonna drop the Whip of Flaming and the War Axe. If I'm gonna be hitting stuff that Venom doesn't work on, we're probably better off now just using the Rapier, seeing as that's a decently heavy weapon, and we have short blade skill. It's just a +1 scimitar. Okay, not exciting. Alright, D10 done. That was our lair. I think we'll go to D11 before we head into lair. Maybe we'll find some poison resistance on this floor. We got an armor shop. There's an artifact scale mail for not much money, and an artifact leather armor for not much money. So we could test those out. Okay. Hang on, one spell. That's a real loud plane. But that's definitely our Orcish mines up there. Oh, what am I doing? We're gonna die to this priest. The priest can now two-shot us because I'm getting way too cocky. Okay. Don't get that cocky, Ultra. That's a longsword of protection. Well, that won't help you against poison and vamp bites. Sorry. The real interesting thing there is that there's a troll of the armor for some reason. We didn't fight and kill a troll, or did we? Maybe we did. Did we fight and kill a troll? I don't know. We must have. But anyway, here's another troll of the armor. The troll of the armor might be... It's going to be less protection than plus 3 leather armor for sure. We're 7 AC, 20 evasion, which is 27 in total. This is 5 and 20, so we're losing 2 AC and fire resistance to get extra HP regen. I feel like that's not really worth it. So this is 0.63 per turn, and without it we're 0.23 per turn. I don't know. I feel like that's not... Giving up 2 extra AC for some extra HP regen is probably not worth it. Oh yeah, we can fly over deep water. Get wrecked, idiot. Oh, that's a centaur shooting us. I don't want to play with these kids anymore. Actually, is that... Can our stuff just win? Yep. Cool. Troll skeleton really strong, turns out. Who knew? Also, hi. Hi warriors, let me introduce you to my friend the lightning spire. That's an anti-magic war axe. Oh, was that a Sif Muna book? That must be a Sif Muna book. No, we just found... Oh yeah, Sif Muna grants us a gift. Okay, so that's our first Sif Muna book. She has given us some decent spells. So particularly Summon Mana Viper is really good. Death's Door is interesting. Those others we probably can't really cast. Excruciating Wounds is also maybe interesting, but I don't really like it much as a spell. So Excruciating Wounds gives you a pain brand. I don't know. I mean, pain weapons are great, but using a level 5 spell to get a pain weapon every fight I don't think is so fantastic. So I don't think we're going to do Excruciating Wounds. Death's Door makes you invulnerable, so when you have it active you can't die. But it means when it runs out you're left with basically no HP. I don't use this often because well, one, you don't tend to find it, and two, I don't know, I don't tend to go heavily into necromancy, but I don't know, maybe this is the game. And also, healing effects will do nothing when you're under Death's Door. And you can't cast it immediately either, again. Yeah, but it's, as you might guess, a really good panic button, which, I mean, we could just leave it in our spell library, because it's a level 8 charms and necromancy, so we'd have to train a lot of charms for this. But with Sif's thing now, where you can do Divine Exegesis, which just by the look of it, we need a lot more invocations, because it's a 67% chance to fail. Cast that, so we can cast spells out of our library. And then do Death's Door. That sounds like a pretty good panic button. With guaranteed success. Okay. the invocation's spell power bonus is worth 50% more than the equivalent levels of training. Alright, summon mana bike. We don't have the spells, the skills for it, but we sort of don't really need it. I don't know. I mean, no, it would be good. It would be good. Okay. It would be good. So we already have the summonings, but we don't have any hexes. So I guess let's forget a spell. We'll forget Conjure Flame. We'll learn Summon Mana Viper. Oh, that dropped us below 5 pips of piety. Sif Muna will no longer gift us books. Feels bad, man. Let's then learn Summon Mana Viper. Let's make a macro. So we can make Vipers. And let's train some hexes. Maybe up to 5. Oh, we have -3. Tengus are really bad at hexes, apparently. Well, that's okay. We can go to 5. Some Mana Viper is a really good spell. It's a green ugly thing. Normally that would really scare me, but our character's super overpowered. And if we're gonna die, we'll just jump behind all our zombies and then fly over the deep water. Oh, it's a summoning scroll. Okay, those 2 scrolls I said were going to be acquirement because of how lucky we'd been, but turns out they were only summoning. So not quite as lucky as acquirement maybe, but still pretty lucky. That's a Cyclops, that's fine. We can use Spire to just block his rocks. I should be walking away from him though. Sir? Cool. That's a Hornet. Well... we don't have our poison, so the Hornet's really dangerous because it can paralyze us. The Spire can maybe kill it on its own, but what else do we have? I don't want to try Summon Mana Viper when it's 52% chance to fail in red. So I think we just regen. Okay, never mind, we got to stab it because it was distracted by the Spire, so that's easy enough. Here's Sonya. She has a Wand of Paralysis and a short sword of Draining. So, well, we have pretty good MR, so we're probably not going to be affected by it, but imagine that. Imagine if she had the Distortion Sword. She paralyzes you, then just walks up and then just hits you till you get banished. Does she not have Curare anymore? That's interesting. We have Polymorph, so we can just Polymorph her. She does have Curare. She has low MR, so when did she quaff a Haze Potion? Yep. So if we could just Polymorph her, that'd be great. We didn't Polymorph her. Oh, we'll use Ice Blast. She's really evasive and Ice Blast won't miss. I should have done that probably straight away. Let's pick up the Curare. We're really fast anyway, so we can kite with Curare and speed. There's some jewelry in here, including the first amulet we've ever seen. There's a book we don't know. Scroll of Summoning, Enchant Weapon, Unknown Potion, a cloak. We've never seen any cloaks this game. We're not going to go the Artifact Ledger, but I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in that shop we can buy if we get the gold for it. Oh man, this character is nutty. We're just gonna fight whole packs of yaks. I don't want to get paralyzed though. If we got paralyzed, that would be real bad. So let's go back up. I could imagine us dying if we got paralyzed. Here's Maurice. He had a wand of something. Flame. Okay, not too scary. Can I just random effects him? I'm not really afraid of him at all. Oh, also he's got a cloak. He's got a +2 cloak. Okay, so we're about to get a bunch more AC. What was I trying to do? Random effects him. Yeah, if I haste Maurice, I'm not really afraid. Cool. And for whatever reason, he hasn't gone invis because this spire can't see invis. So if he went invis, he'd be saved. Alright, got him. So we got enough gold to go buy the amulet and some other things. I don't know, maybe we'll just hang on to that for a bit. We're not in a hurry to get an amulet, although an acrobat amulet would be absolutely nutty. Let's drop the troll leather armor. No, we should carry it. There are times that we might want to put that on to heal up faster. Like say we're trying to race towards a portal. We don't have time to heal. I shouldn't be standing like that because then the spire won't shoot. It's not going to shoot where it could hit us. Another armor shop. This one has glowing gloves, a glowing cloak, and a regular shield. Although I'm not too super excited about the regular shield. Our defenses are already kind of off the chart insane. Or at least it feels that way with our 20 evasion and how much HP we got so early. I'll just run up and stab this guy. Cool. Yeah, so we'll hang on to our money for the moment. Oh, that's our day 11 done. Alright, well I guess we'll wrap this one up. So if you join me for the next one, we'll be heading into Lair. Let's just stick our head in. We'll just have a, oh boy, bit of a sticky beak. So we stuck our beak in. It turned out that it was a bit too much of a sticky situation. I'm just ending it. Bye.